and welcome. Oh, wow. Okay, fine. Sorry, I did not. I was going to try and be like Asha. Clearly, that's why I cannot do it. Not like Asha, because Asha is Uku. Happy stories. But anyway, I'll leave that to Neo. I do want you guys, though, to participate in the meme challenge. So what we do every week, we have a picture. We show it to you. Then you take a look at the picture, caption it, send it back to us, and the best caption wins. Very easy. Hashtag the meme challenge at the Trend Live. This week, this is what we're talking about. So, why and where and why and when, and I have so many questions. But you are the one who gets to hit us up at Amina_Kenya. Hashtag is Hey Amina at the Trend Live. Hit us up and tell us what is going on in that picture. What is that guy doing? What does that guy want? What's Hagwan Wagwan? All right, so you could do it. The hashtag is Hey Amina at the Trend Live. As we begin our very first discussion, the same hashtag applies. That's Hey Amina at the Trend Live. Please do let us know where it is that you're watching the show. Tunataka kujua wase wa Gizuni akina nani, wase wa Karen, nimekutana na wase wa Runda jana, mkanidanganya, but it's okay. So let us know where it is that you watch the show from, and of course participate. And we want you to send in your questions and your comments. And the two people that we are about to sit down with are people who you've seen before on social media. So I bet maswali ziko nyingi, so send them through. All right, so that's the meme challenge. As we get back in studio now, I get to introduce to you two of these incredible people off of YouTube. I cannot believe it. And they're here. Also, that's my voice the whole show. It's a thing.
I was wondering.
I got it from Kissy. I don't know why. It just is not going away.
Okay. It's here to say.
I need help.
Okay. So sorry.
Thank you.
So sorry.
Be
strong.
I'll try.
Okay.
This has been happening for a while.
We're here for you. Yeah, don't
Also,
worry.
it just hits me that I'm sitting so awkwardly close to you. Why am I sitting so awkwardly close to
Okay,
you?
move there then.
Hey, sawa. Yummy Mummy and Wahura.
Yes.
All right, so government names, Yummy Mummy.
Joan Munyi. Yes. Wahura
Wahura Kabutha.
Oh, why do you sound so
Wahura Kabutha.
disappointed?
I'm excited. Wahura Kabutha is my beautiful name that I love.
Yeah.
Yes.
What? So, Yummy Mummy, why?
I am a delicious mother. I mean, I don't know what else I can say. No, actually, when I was thinking about a name that I wanted to make my page, I was like, I need to be something to do with motherhood, because I talked a lot about motherhood. So when I was scouring the internet, I was like just checking like what do I want to call myself, and I came across the phrase Yummy Mummy, which, by the way, it's not just like one person. Yummy Mummy is a tier of existence.
Hey.
We're like a group.
Cool.
You're a Yummy Mummy, for example. Yes, exactly.
Can you not see me?
Actually,
Am
you
I
are.
not delicious?
But it's a fact. Actually, it's a
Snack.
snack, right? And so I was like, oh, I'll just be the Kenyan Yummy Mummy.
Yes.
Because I just felt like it resonated with everything that I am, because I'm all about embracing yourself, embracing your body, you know, embracing who you are, and I'm a mother.
Yes. Now, Wahura, for you though, you sound like such a bookworm. And then online here you are, casting like a sailor.
Which I went today.
Exactly.
Which we hope, in fact, we should, this is a disclaimer. In the
Please good.
We worked on this outside.
You
We worked
did?
on this
We
outside,
did.
yeah.
We let it all out.
All of it.
I just cursed. I'm not gonna say what I said, but I just let
Yeah.
it out. And now it's done for the day.
Yeah.
Now 12 miles, and then we need a new
Other
to refresh.
different.
Yeah.
But you're a bookworm, so tell people what you studied for it.
Okay, so I've done my undergraduate degree at Newcastle University, where I did business and management. And then I've done my master's at Warwick University, where I did international business. And God willing, I want to get a PhD in marketing, social media marketing specifically. I want to discover like a theory, and then I want, like, when they're in class, I want them to be like, hey, so according to Wahura Kabutha's theory, this is right. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be like, that's Kenyan. I want to be that Kenyan. Yani,
Love it.
The Kenyan theories. There is my theory.
Oh,
I'll think of
that's
a
so
name
cool.
representing.
Are you already coming up with any?
Within
With
not
any?
yet, not yet.
None,
I'll have to
fine.
now do research.
Yeah.
I kind of know which direction I want to get into,
Yes.
but not exactly yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, not the theory.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like just general ideas.
Yes.
Of where my legacy
Will, yes,
you know?
that's the legacy I want to leave
PhD
in the
in
books.
social media marketing.
Yes,
Wow.
amen. Yes.
Yeah, mami, tuambie.
Hey,
Umesoma
yeah,
gani?
I know.
Hey.
Me, I have a PhD in motherhood.
All right.
PhD
And
in
what
marriage, in washing
taking
dishes,
care of Mbembe.
in being
dishes.
plus size. I've been taught in the University of Life, the University of YouTube.
And that University of Life is something that you never, especially for motherhood, you never know
Yeah.
what awaits you.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Really?
Every single day, like, there's just something else. There's just, you think you know, but your children will show you that you actually do not
don't
know
know.
anything. Yeah.
You
daily.
quit your job to do this.
Yeah.
How has it been, content creation?
It's been good.
Okay.
I didn't. Many people think that I quit so that I could just go into content creation. That's actually not what happened. I quit for two reasons. Yes, I did have content creation, which I was already doing before, but also I quit because my job was taking me away from my kids a lot, and I felt like I wanted to spend more time with them. And content creation gave me the opportunity to earn money online, but also have be able to spend time with my children, which I get to do a lot more of now. Yeah, so it's been amazing. I mean, I love creating content. I love talking. I just love talking. I'm like you, even you, Kelly. You just love talking. You also just love talking.
Yeah,
You can't be on
going.
YouTube if you don't like talking.
Yeah.
So I mean, I like to communicate. I like to engage with women. I like to interact with different kinds of people. I like to teach people. I like to enrich people's lives. So it's been amazing because it's been able to allow me to take all the aspects of my life into this one platform where I feel like I enrich people's lives and they enrich mine.
Yeah. Now for you, Wahura, you're now based here, but there was a time you were in the UK, right?
Yes, yes.
So when did you come back?
End of January 31st is when
So
I
literally
left.
yesterday.
Yeah,
pretty much.
basically, yeah.
Today morning.
Yeah, and we thank God that we are here now. Look at God. I'm just like, wow.
In 2 minutes in
This
Kenya
is
and
the
you're
place I
different.
need to be.
Wow.
This is my home. Exactly.
So you're not going to go back, until the PhD. So you're here now.
Yeah.
But a lot of YouTubers, especially in the UK, millions of dollars, well, euros in your case, but they make a lot of money, millions of pounds, and they're really big. How was it, being in that space now in the first world?
I think you learn from them because they have the first mover advantage, business words. Ooh, they have the first mover advantage. So I get to learn from their mistakes. I get to learn from what they're doing correctly. Like a lot of them will hear them talking about YouTube is not like the main thing. It's like other sponsorships and other things. So I appreciate that I was exposed to it and now I can apply it. And I can also, like as I'm doing my research also, I look at others like in the US, Europe, because they're different markets. They do different things. Even if we're all YouTubers, but they even teach you different ways of being a better content creator and tricks and hacks that I guess we've not yet been exposed to, but we're getting there.
Exactly. I feel on that because I think even as a local content creator myself, I compare myself to the people in the US and the people in the UK because like that's where it's at. In the developing world, it's been like happening for a really long time.
Yeah.
Influencing and content creation is like, it's legit.
It's normal.
Here in Kenya, or like in the developing world, it's like it's still growing. So some people are constantly, that's why you'll see people get a lot of hate and like a lot of like, what is influencing? These people are just
What are you
fake.
doing?
What are you doing? How can this be your career?
What's your
there's
job?
all still-
Snap!
it's
Do you have people who ask you that?
yeah, all the time.
Especially
It's
for
like,
you
are
because you quit your
serious?
job.
Exactly, like you are
true.
actually
Oh my
earning a
God.
salary and you quit so you can do this. But people don't realize in the States, people are making millions and millions from YouTube and also
living-
from collaborations and living like
lavish
lives that
buying
you would
houses,
exactly
cars,
that you wouldn't
land. You're just
exactly.
like, wow.
that
It's
you
just-
wouldn't get like earning a salaried job. Like you would get it maybe after many years,
Many
of
years.
climbing the ladder. So there it's legit, and I hope eventually Kenya will get there as
It
well.
will. It will.
Yeah.
It will.
No, influencing
It
is
is.
pretty big. Even in this country, it's starting to become
Yeah,
big.
it
is.
is starting to
What,
become
how
big.
much is the most money, if you guys could tell us? So it's no specific client, right? But just so our viewers can understand and see this as an opportunity or as a career path as well. If you could give us a range of, Wahura, I know you're now starting out, but Yummy Mom, you've been doing it for a while. So maybe you can give us a range of how much money you can make when you get a good client. You know what I mean?
A good client for me, 'cause I know there are other people who charge a lot more than me, and there are people who charge a lot less for me. But than me rather, for me, I think the most that I've made from one client in a month is around 200,000, and that's like now.
Who was that? Who was that?
Those are actually industry rates, I would say. I mean, depending on what
On
your
one
following
post?
is. Not on one post, on like a month. So it's like a
Was it
package.
a
So it's like
package?
2
Oh.
YouTube videos, let's say 10.
okay,
Yeah, it's not actually one
okay.
post.
Hey,
Sis, I'm not
I'm
there
like,
yet.
whoa.
Yeah,
But I
exactly.
like that you're honest. Guys
Exactly,
are usually
yeah.
like 4.8 million.
Yeah, no. I hope eventually. I know there are people who charge like 500,000 for like 2 posts or something like that. So I think as your numbers grow, the more your influence grows, the more your engagement grows, and the more you're actually able to tell people I used this and they actually use it. I think the more you can actually charge.
The more you can ask for, because
Exactly.
you're influencing more
Exactly,
people.
yeah.
That's true.
And of course, you'll get clients who will be like, "What? That's just so just for me to put up just 2 posts."
Wake up picture too.
Exactly, wake up picture too. Exactly, and but then it's fine. Just say, "Okay, so," and then we wouldn't do it. But then there are others who understand the value and who understand what the use of you and how you're able to touch their audience in a way that they can't touch their own audience.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very, very true. What about you, Rhoda?
I've had like one proper like thing.
Oh,
Others are
okay
just
then.
in the making-ish.
problem.
But I'd say
If
like
it's one, then do you want to
Then-
share? We'll know it's one.
We'll know
no,
that
I'll
one.
give
And
you
it's
a
that
range.
specific
No,
one.
I'll give you a range.
Okay,
Oh.
fine.
I'm not
Give us the range. Give us the
Wow,
range.
actually, I just tell you clean. I might as well just give you my check or something. Like, but I'd say like I'm also basing it on the fact that my friend, the person I was with, had also asked like other people, so I have an idea of how much like between like like this specific one was like 60, I'd say 70 to like 100, and that's a YouTube video and post on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Now, for Yummy Mummy, you mentioned it was so interesting how, first of all, I'm never going to call you by your name.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, you talked about hate. Then I remembered. Joan Kinuthia put up a video or a picture or something, and she was like, "What do you hate about Kenyan YouTubers?" And the floodgates
Just
were opened, and you received the brunt of it.
oh yeah.
Why were you reading so many of them? Because I saw you trying to like.
You know,
defend
it's so
yourself or say
hard to
something.
not read them. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I tell myself, it's like, you know that there's hate out there. There's people who are going to say negative things about you. And as much as possible, I try to stay away from it and not actively like engage unless someone sends it to me or comments on my own picture. But I mean, sometimes it's just like you start reading, then you're like, okay, I want to see what someone else has said. No, I want to see what someone else has said. And then you just go down the rabbit hole, and then you just end up like reading a lot of them, which is,
dark place.
it's a dark
Yeah.
place. Exactly. It's a really dark place to be. But honestly, I was glad that I read some of those things, exactly, because I mean, it just really opened my eyes up to what sad people really can be in this world. Like, for me, some of the comments were like, okay, it was useful feedback, you know, it was positive criticism in terms of someone saying, oh, maybe you could work on this, work on this. But then there was like outright hate, you know, there was like people who are just like, this just sucks, you should just never be on YouTube. It was just like, you know, like really, really hateful things. And so I was just like, my gosh, this, yeah. It really made me have a thick skin. After that experience, I was like, wow, yeah. I'm really on YouTube.
Because there are people who then quit
Yeah.
immediately. You didn't decide to quit.
No, because what I'm always saying is that even when I watch other YouTubers, even Kenyan YouTubers, there's some content that I'll come across and I genuinely just won't like it. Maybe I won't like the way she talks, maybe I won't like the subject she's addressing, but just because I don't like it doesn't make it bad content. It just means it's not for me, you know? Because if that person has 20,000, 30,000 subscribers, then there must be people out there who actually like that person. Because you see some of the feedback, for example, was saying, oh, Joanne, your YouTube videos are too long because my videos are they are really long. Yeah.
They are known.
They're like 35 minutes long. But the person who, I know.
John, what are you saying?
Is it it's like Game of Thrones? It's like Game of Thrones, basically. You know?
What did you say?
I don't even know. You know, when I start out, I'm like, it'll be 10 minutes. It'll just be 10 minutes, but 40 minutes later, there we are. But you see...
Oh, just you talking.
You know, yeah, exactly.
For 40 minutes.
Imagine.
As in,
What is your husband? I just want to hug him and give him an apology.
I know. God bless his soul. God bless him. But you see, out of the one person who tells me your YouTube videos are too long, I can never watch them, I have the people who are my core audience who are like now 1,000 from that one comment saying, your video, it's just too short. We need more content. We need more content. So you see, that's the person I'm creating for, because that person wants to see more. They appreciate seeing more. You know, to them, the fact that I've actually made such a long video, it's like I'm giving them more value. So for me, I'm like, if this person doesn't appreciate my style, doesn't like how I do things, then it's okay. They can just watch someone else who makes 3-minute long videos. But the person who wants to watch my content will come and watch my content.
So, Wahura, how long are your videos?
10, 15. Some I make 30, like because people really ask for longer ones.
Exactly, yeah.
And I really am like, I give like 30, 23. Like if I've not posted in some time. But 10, 15. 10, apparently YouTube likes it when you post 10
to
more
15.
than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
They up your SEO, like you'll be shown more if your video is more than 10 minutes. That's a hack.
Yeah.
If it's more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
What about AdSense? Because you know. But that's
That's
nothing.
like
you have to get 1
pennies.
million.
Compared to what you earn in terms of collaborations, it's really not that much.
It's really not
at
that
least
much,
not for, let's say, the viewership that we are at right now. The people who have like 1 million, 2 million subscribers and like views, those ones earn a lot, because you know, as someone watches the video, let's say somebody watches the video till the end, there's a certain amount which I don't even know what that amount is.
I only know it in pounds.
Yeah.
I think in Kenya, no, in Kenya it's 10,000
I cannot
Kenya
speak
shillings.
in Kenyanese.
No,
I don't
no,
understand your shillings.
No, now I've changed. I know for Kenya it's 10,000. When you get to 10,000, that's when they pay you. But even the process, it's first you need to confirm so many things and it takes
Yeah,
a
it's
long
really,
time. So you have
Yeah.
to just be patient.
Yeah.
It's just loving what you do. You just have to love what
Yeah.
you do and don't look at the money.
Exactly.
Just jifanye like you're okay.
And
Then
Wahura, how
to
did
come
you get
later.
on YouTube, first of all? How did
It
this
was-
become? Was it a
oh.
venting?
It's so
Platform.
random.
Because
It
some of
started
those
like,
videos, you're like,
whoa,
wow.
yeah.
Wow.
I really fungua my heart. I'm telling
Truly.
you. It started in my undergrad. So I used to have like Snapchat and I used to just post like when something silly happens, when I go to like the shopping center and I'm like, guy, guess what this guy did? And I rant around and guys are like, hey, you're so funny, you're so silly. Why I always watch your videos? Why give my friend your Instagram, your Snapchat name? And I'm
Yeah.
like, what? You watch my videos like that? I started getting added and guys are like, make a YouTube video, make a YouTube channel. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'll make one. And one morning, I remember afternoon, I just sat down, used my phone. I took a video, edited it that same day. And I was like, we're doing this. Then I posted kidogo, I got bored. Then now like end of, I think last year is when I was like, I'm gonna be serious. This is what I love to do. This is fun. I'm gonna be making more content, a lot of it. And here I am now. Just started being more consistent. But at the start, I was like, I was like, if you're still figuring out what I want my channel to be, I just knew I loved what I'm doing, but I didn't know what to put, if that makes sense. Yeah.
You didn't want to talk about like marketing or like.
No,
media?
that's another side. No, anybody got time for that? No.
We have time.
Nah.
All right. So if you've never watched Wahura's channel, here it is.
Oh wow.
You're back. That's the main news. It's all right. As we are out here doing all right, I hope also you're all right. Today's shout out goes to Mr. Brian Nabie. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly because Brio is my boy. Me, I've decided, by the way. Let's not talk too much. You know what I'm saying? You've read the title of the video. 5 signs that you're Kenyan. Let's start right now. We go. Yee. Cool. Wow. Aki, we are derailers. Jesus. No. What? Wow. This one, Kwanzaa, let me just tell you, it touches another part of my heart. Because I feel like, what? We are too much, but it's also late at the same time. I'm not saying we stop. And I don't know how we even started this. Is it like our founding fathers when they just sat down and they're like, yeah, this is what we want to be known for as a nation? Is it like some genetic mutation? Even when you meet Kenyans outside of Kenya, we're still derail. It's either, let me tell you which category you're in. You're either a derailer or a derailee. Most likely 9 out of 10 times uko hapa derailee. Ni watu wanakuambianga tufanye hivi. Let me even tell you, over time I went to buy milk. There's a time my mom had sent me to buy milk from Oilibe. Like I was on my way home and I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not coming, I'm not going out. There's no way. Like, fuck this shit. Every weekend when we have to be going out, because it was one of those holidays I've come home and every weekend we're just going out. So I was like,
Even with the cuss word.
You guys should have watched that before.
We apologize.
Some
We
are
apologize.
bleeped.
Really, we're so
There's
sorry.
some are
That,
bleeped.
I mean, what can I do now? It's after the watershed. It's almost
Yeah.
11 p.m.
The
Yeah,
milk has
it's
been
Friday.
I don't know how this happened. The milk, yes, everything.
Yeah,
The
it's
milk,
Friday.
on behalf of my production team, we're sorry. We're sorry, but that is the real Wahura.
Yeah.
Actually.
This is.
She does. So do we have Yummy Mummy's video, which she doesn't cuss. She talks
Yeah.
about kids and like
Good.
cuddly
Good
things
manners.
and toys.
And yum.
by NTSA to get something from a stakeholder I have there, and then I need to do a bit of shopping for a niece of mine who needs a dress for an event this weekend, and then I need to get the car fixed. I don't think I told you guys, but last week I had a bit of an incident with a matatu, you guys, with the matatu. Is that shocking? No. But anyway, I was like making a turn somewhere in like where I think Mombasa Road. I was making a bit of a turn, and then the matatu just literally just came and hit me from the back. It was so annoying. Luckily there was no dent. There's just a bit of a like scratch, like some white scratches. It just really sucks. I'll show you just now. But yeah, so we had that. So I need to take the car to the garage to just be assessed and to see how much it's going to cost. Because every single time I come to the car, all I can see is that scratch. Like I literally cannot see anything.
Hey, Joanne, you sound so upset.
I know, because matatus.
What did they do to you, girl?
Yeah.
It's true, they really are upsetting.
Just
Wah,
so
wah, wah.
annoying.
Motorbikes.
Yeah, motorbikes are just literally
yeah.
Okay, not all motorbikes. I mean,
I mean, do the guy called Elijah is actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
I can speak for
you haven't do the guy.
Yeah, you
his
have to
number?
have do the guy. I have
You have his
3.
number? Oh, wow.
I have Peter, I have Josiah. First of all, Josiah is called chairman. He's the chairman of of the Motorbikes Association. Like he's like I know the my Nduthi guy is the president of the Nduthi guys.
Okay, did you not find that out after, or you got him?
Is he like
I
the
found it after. I
OG?
found it
He's
after.
like the OG
He's, yeah, because
there.
he's been a
Okay.
Nduthi guy for a while.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So he gets the others
Yeah.
on check.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank
You're
you
dealing
very
with the
much.
ones no
Whatever.
call.
You know what? He's in a security yet as of now. I know the chairman of
Okay.
the
You're good. That's all you
So,
need.
I want you guys to do this live, right? Well, Wahura, you have something called story time.
Yes.
Where you tell stories of interesting things. So you're going to tell me something that's happened to you today, yesterday, recent that you've not
Not
put
a
up on
problem.
YouTube. Then I have Joanne, aka Yummy Mummy, who's going to be telling me about something. All right, under 1 minute. Wahura, are you ready?
Am I the one starting?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
me, I
are.
don't know what I shall tell you.
Don't think about it.
I think about it, okay.
Yeah, think
you
about
have 1
it.
I
minute.
need to
Wahura.
stretch.
Why are you stretching?
Do it.
I'm ready.
Okay, do you want to exercise for real?
No,
Okay.
alright.
I also just realized we're all wearing flats, which is
We're
fantastic.
Oh, we love
called
it.
wise
Yes,
thinkers.
yes.
Yeah, I'm just wearing flats because I didn't have time to.
So sorry.
I just didn't care.
Apologies. Okay, so today, now I was going to post this on YouTube, but not anymore because, okay. So this morning, I thought this interview was going to be at 10 a.m. So I woke up at 6 o'clock. I was ready. I left the house at about 8:30. No one was, you know what I'm saying? I got here. I was here at like, I remember I was told 9:30, but I was here at like 9:20. You know, so I was early. And I'm calling the producer and I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, what's happening? Because we're not being let in. So I'm like, is it the car registration? Like, what's going on? Hi, like, Zao? She's like, no, it's 10 p.m. And I'm like, oh, great. So I guess I have to take off all of this and do all this again in the evening. And then in the evening, guess what happens? I do my whole makeup, I'm looking fresh, I'm like, ooh. And
I'm
this
ready.
morning, yeah, I'm like, wow, can't touch this. And in the morning, I'd use like the last, if you're a girl, you know, like the setting spray. I just used like it had just finished in the morning. That was the last one. I was coming for the show, so I was like, I'll buy a new one in the evening. So this afternoon, I bought another one. Tell me why when I set my face, as in, it looked like someone had mwagad milk, and then I put foundation.
Oh, God.
And this is like at 9, literally. So I'm like, Jesus, will I make it? Like, why is the God being like this? I don't understand.
Why is God
But I
being
want
like
to
this?
just be on the trend. Like, I'm so happy for
And
this
people blame
opportunity.
God for everything.
Why did you take this away from me? I don't understand what this is for. But my mom was like, it's okay. I was like, this just happened. But I'm like, Mom, my face has like
Not
thingies,
so
and there'll be lights. Help me. But now we're good.
And here you are, your face
Oh,
is
God.
looking
All right.
fantastic.
Amen.
Joanne.
That's good.
What happened?
What happened?
Yes.
Well, okay. Mine is just a 30-second narration, but I always say that then it ends up being 3 minutes. Please stop
We
me
actually
at some
don't have
point.
as much. Okay.
Okay, fine. Let me explain to you what happened to me today. It happened at Galleria. So today after I took my daughter, you know, I always talk about motherhood things. I'd taken my daughter for sensory play somewhere in Karen. So while she was playing, I decided to dash to Galleria because I wanted to get a pair of tights. So I go to Galleria, and while I'm there, I shop, I get some tights. By the way, Woolworths has a sale, 50% off. You should, you know, go there. Yeah.
Sana they pay for that on NTV, but I guess okay.
Yes.
I mean,
but-
who am I to say?
Yeah, so I get there, and then at some point when I'm leaving, I see this one lady who is a serious hater of mine on Twitter. Like every single time I have hate on Twitter, she's the one who's there changying.
You know how she
Yeah,
looks?
I know how she looks, so she has a profile picture. So I see her, and then I can see, like I'm at cafe ordering a milkshake, and I can just see her, she keeps staring at me, and when I look like this, she just keeps looking away. So when I get my milkshake, I go over to her table, I'm like, hi. Now she's facing the other side. She looks at me, she's like, I'm like, hey, how are you? Yummy Mommy. You know me, Yummy Mommy, right? And she's like, oh, yeah, I think I've seen you. Like, yeah, I just wanted to come and say hi. You know, you're always talking about me, so I just thought I'd come and introduce myself. Nice to meet you. She's like, oh, nice to meet you. And I just walked away. And it made me realize these people who are always hating on you online, they can't hate on you in real life, because I was like, why aren't you hating now?
You confronted her.
Yeah, me just said hi. I didn't even say anything about hate. I just said, hey, okay, nice
are
to
just
meet
like,
you.
hey,
Bye.
I'm
And I walked
still
away,
here.
exactly. And I'm looking forward to seeing what other hateful comments she might write on today's hashtag.
Today on the show.
Hey, Amina.
Hashtag Hey Amina at the trend live.
Exactly.
Yummy Mommy unabo because ... Complete the sentence.
Thank you.
Okay. It's really is cruel, by the way. Listen, online, if you can be anything, there's so much hate around the world. There's so much that
Exactly.
we're all facing as a people. There's so much that we're all going through as women. We all have the same exact problems.
Struggles,
You know what I
yes.
mean? All right, so here it is. So I want you guys to look at that game. Be nicer.
Oh
Show
my
more love.
God.
So you're gonna wear these blindfolds. So
God.
this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. So look at that picture. Can you see that picture? What's that picture?
It is
A
a
cat.
cat.
There you go. Good.
I'm
Add a
gonna
girl.
draw.
And then now what you do is you're going to have to wear the blindfold. Look at it really
God.
nicely because you're going to wear the blindfold and draw it.
And draw
Okay,
it.
good girls,
No,
good
wait
gals.
first. How much time are
Aya.
you giving us before we start the drawing?
The money is a lot. What is the Sport Pesa jackpot at now? That's what we're
Are
giving
these
you guys.
Lush approved?
All right, great. Have you looked at the
Her
picture? You're gonna
lashes.
cl-
Are they Lush approved?
They're Lash approved, yes.
Okay, wait first. Wait first.
Yeah, look at the image. Look at the image. It's a kitty cat. It's a kitty kitty
let's-
cat.
how do you hold
You
this?
can do
Is this
whatever you
supposed to be
want.
at the bottom?
No,
You
let's
just-
do it like
yes,
this
it's for
sideways.
the marker. Here you go.
Okay, give me the blue one.
All right, Wahura, take the black one. Okay.
Wait
all right.
first.
You cannot do. What are you guys doing?
Okay,
Close
just
your eyes.
making sure.
Then wear the. There. Are you guys good now? Wear the blindfold.
How long are we drawing for? Wait.
You're drawing for how long are they drawing for? 1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute.
Okay.
In 5,
This is
4,
so
3, 2, 1. And close your eyes. DJ Blessing, drop a song. As I do this, I'm going to be counting them down. Aya. So, Wahura, I can see you're trying to peep. Listen.
I can't
You're not
peep.
going to bring this.
I can't even
PhD.
see anything.
And let's see what you're drawing. We have to see what
Jesus
you're drawing.
Christ.
We have to see what you guys are drawing.
Oh.
How?
There, draw. Let's see.
I forgot where it was.
Wahura, we can see you.
I'm not looking.
Also, Yami Mami is winning.
Oh my God, what is
45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. Wahura, you think I can't see you trying pretending to laugh, then you move that thing. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Joanne Kweliza Made. She's drawn this kitty cat so many times, like 6 by 6, 6 by 6, 9. It's a thing. But it depends. Because those cats of ours for Kiambu, they don't have whiskers. All right, so 15 seconds.
That's I don't know what
Uh-huh.
Do I put legs?
There was a tail somewhere here, but now we don't know where
10, 9, 8, 7,
I don't know
6,
what else to put.
5,
I don't know what I'm doing.
4,
Do
3,
we have to show
2, 1. You have to show this to the world.
Why?
All right, so let's
God.
see. Joanne, you've drawn yours so fast and so well. I am really convinced.
Wow!
What a liar! What a liar! Did you see her?
my God.
So this is what they were actually
Don't show
supposed
them what
to.
we're supposed to do. Just let them get
Let me
Okay,
just show them.
I'm
So
quitting
this is what
YouTube.
this
I'm
is what they
becoming
were
an
supposed
artist
to be drawing. Hi, now let's see. Joanne, let's see yours. Number 1. Oi.
It's not too bad.
It's actually not bad.
I mean,
Let's see yours,
it's
Wahura.
not too bad.
I feel like do I have to show? Like I'm
You-
being for
Wow.
real.
Who? You?
Do I have to show?
Yeah, we have to see it. Let's see it.
Okay. I wasn't looking. That's. Can I explain?
Oh my
I
God.
just.
Oh my God.
Why does your
This is
why
what
does
you're
it have
telling
nipples?
me.
I don't understand.
No.
Why does your
Yeah,
cat
why
have
does it
nipples?
have nipples?
I just had to gender neutral.
And what is this line? Did it fart? Did the cat fart?
This
What's
was supposed
happening?
to be.
No, yeah,
This
was
was
that
what
a
she was
fact?
saying. I looked. So I had done this, and then she said me I looked. I didn't wear
Oh
the
my
tail.
gosh.
These are the legs.
Okay, I mean, I think I won.
I think you won.
Yeah,
I think I won.
definitely. I don't feel like we had to.
Your
do this.
first of all, why is your cat thin too? Like, why is it also like thin? It's like an anorexic cat. Yours.
Oh, mine.
Joanne's looks healthy.
Yeah.
Your cat is like.
Mine looks like it's in horror movies. You know the
It
ones
does.
who
Yeah.
killing.
It's very scary.
Oh gosh. Anyway,
This one kills other
thank you
cats, for
so
sure.
much. Thank you so much for coming through,
Thank you for
Joanne
having us.
and Wahura.
Thank
I
you for
really
having
appreciate it. So you can tell people where they can get a hold of you on social media, so people can watch your channel.
Fantastic. Please follow me on Instagram. It's at yummymummy.ke. And on YouTube, it's yummymummyke. And on Twitter, which I always forget about, is at yummymummyke.
Which camera should I look at?
Whichever camera.
So as I say on my YouTube channel, for a more intimate relationship, you can follow me on my social medias at Wahura Kabutha on Instagram and on Twitter.
I hear you're
And
looking for a
YouTube.
Nigerian man.
Didn't say that loudly.
Oh.
But this way you
Your
get
parents
him.
are
But
watching.
not now, like next year.
Oh.
This year I'm a bit preoccupied with myself and all of this.
Got it.
Next year I'll have time to like handle
Business.
behaviors.
Oh gosh. Wahura and Yummy Mommy, thank you so much, you guys. We're
Thank
gonna
you
get
for
back
having us.
with more action right here on the show. Don't go too far.